What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a little bit, but let me tell you, it's been busy in my real life. Big changes coming in my real life. We hit 650 subscribers, coming from 600 not even a week ago. And I gotta say, man, I appreciate the love, appreciate the support. I'm glad these videos help y'all. Today we're gonna be talking about the Star Days event that Ticker is holding out in Fortuna. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. If you enjoyed this content or if this video helped you, please like and subscribe down below. I cannot believe how fast this channel is growing in such a short amount of time. Y'all are killing it, man. I appreciate y'all. You keep me motivated. Enjoy the rest of the video. So as you can see on the top of this board here, we have Star Days expires in 11 days and 21 hours. So we're going to go ahead and go to our navigation, come over to Venus, and we're going to see this Star Days right down here where Fortuna usually is, and we're going to click on that. So once you get to Fortuna, you can see there's not really a waypoint or anything like that. You're going to have to find your own way, but don't worry, man, it's real easy. We're going to come right across this water, come up to where Ticker usually is, and you're going to see all these lights, neon lights and the neon wings right here, and everybody gathered around. So once we open up Ticker's menu, we're going to see an added thing right here that says Star Days Affections. We're going to click on that. And once we open this menu up, you're going to see a whole lot of items. The Eros Wings Ephemera, which a lot of people love this thing. But one thing about this is you can actually get this in Nightwave. It's like reward tier 6. So it's actually easier to get it, I think, in Nightwave than it is in Star Days. But a lot of this other stuff, you got a whole color palette, a Ticker floof that actually talks to you. You can walk up to this and click a button and it will give you a little dialogue for about 30 seconds or so. These neon wings that you see behind Ticker are right here. Now, don't get it confused. You cannot wear this. This is not an ephemera. So even though it looks like Ticker is wearing these, there's a big box behind him that is this right here. But this can be put in your orbiter. You know, you can put this in the back of your arsenal where your Warframe is usually standing, where you're selecting your weapons, and it can look like you're wearing these wings. Or you can take this to your dojo and be creative that way. A couple of glyphs, some heart arrows, a couple of weapon skins, the Exceltra, hopefully I get this right, the Skiajati, but that's probably completely wrong. These, if you didn't know, these were Solstice Skins, and these were supposed to come out around Christmas, but DE was so focused on the new war that they didn't bring that event around, which is why you're going to see the Frostfall Ephemera, which is where snow is dripping down. See if we can see a couple of snowflakes. There they are. And this is dual colored, by the way. The Solstice Cloak as well. This is a Syandana. This Ortus glyph is actually like one of the cutest things in the game. I swear to God, look at this. Like, you have to get that even if you don't plan on using it, dude. And Snipetron and Ignis Wraith blueprints. These are really expensive considering you can get the Ignis Wraith for 0 platinum if you run into somebody who's not a douchebag. And the Snipetron blueprint, this is worth some MR if you want to. Advances debt bond aren't that hard to come by. So as you can see with each of these items, training debt bond, familial debt bond, sheltered debt bond, advances debt bond. Okay, so how do we get these debt bonds? There are 2 different ways to get these debt bonds, and they are not hard at all, as long as you're willing to put in a little bit of time, and you might actually not have to put in but a couple seconds worth of work. So let's look at route number 1. If we back up and we go back to this starting menu with Ticker, if you go down one below Star Days and look at purchase debt bond, and if we click on this, you can look through these and you can see at the very top of this box there's 24 minutes left before this rotates, and this is going to cost 14,000 salvage and 57,000 credits. If we click on this, this would give us 7 training debt bonds and 7 shelter debt bonds, and all we would have to do is have those credits and that salvage, and now we got those debt bonds. And so what you want to do is just kind of scan over these. Sometimes he will have medical debts, sometimes he will have advances, but the most common is training and shelter. Another way to get debt bonds is to go all the way down here to Utico at the opening of Orb Vallis. Look through her bounties and you will see tier 1 bounties give you training debt bond, tier 2 bounties give you shelter debt bond, tier 3 bounties give you medical debt bond, tier 4 bounties give you advances debt bond, and the most expensive, most rare, the familial debt bond, comes out of tier 5 bounties and the steel path bounties as well. So ladies and gentlemen, that is pretty much it with Star Days. All you got to do is get your debt bonds, visit Ticker, whether you want to purchase them or whether you've done some bounties to stack up on those debt bonds. and go have a blast, man. I hope you all enjoy this event. This is a really cool event. Been waiting on this one for quite some time. And you'll actually see some of the neon wings in a dojo room that I've been kind of getting a little bit creative watching some of these dojo YouTube videos. So I just kind of took a stab at it. So upcoming, probably by the end of this weekend, you'll be able to see this room in all its glory, but I want to make sure that it's completely built and finalized before I show it off. Y'all have a good rest of your day, man. I'm out of here. Enjoy Star Days. Me and Ticker send our regards. Best of luck to you, man. Have a good rest of your day.